Hello, hello. Yes, I am here. Just a little delayed in my reaction time. I hope everybody is having a fabulous Wednesday. And this is one of my favorite shows, Bringing Spiritual Art Messages. How much better can it be to receive a message from the divine or from spirit, right? So, and especially whenever you're integrating art. So, if you don't know, my name is Michelle Henderson, and I'm a psychic medium in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And so, I'm so excited. I do this every Wednesday. And what I do is I do a painting, and believe me, I'm not an artist. This is something that everybody can do. So, and it's just I feel just so excited about it because I love doing art. I love looking at art. I like to see what becomes of it so I can use my creativity. Again, everybody can do this. So what I start, especially for the ones that have never seen the show before, is I have all my little paints, okay, acrylic paint spread across the table, and I do set an intention or a question, and I hover over the paint, close my eyes. And this week is very interesting because I heard the word mountain. So I already knew what I was going to draw, but I'm just thinking, making sure it wasn't coming from ego, that it was coming from the source. And so my hand was over the paint. And guess what? I found this color and I thought, yep, it's supposed to be a mountain. So I looked at it, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, but I want to see what you see in it because everybody has a creative side. And sometimes you see things differently, but because I already heard mountain, I knew I was going to paint a mountain, and I'll show you the drawing in just a few minutes. But it just starts with a little dab of paint, and then I put plastic on over it, and then I just kind of move it around and see what kind of picture I have. Hi, Alicia. How are you doing, my dear? Hope you are feeling well. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So if you're watching this later, you can always tell me, write a message on the side telling me what you think this is. All right. All right. Can't stay but share. Well, thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Remember, send me a picture of you in that wine glass, right? All right. So thank you so much, Kate. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I created from this, okay? It's just very interesting how it comes to be, and I just kind of follow what I hear and make it as I make it and paint it. So at the very top of the mountain, you'll see a little bitty figure, all right? And on the other side, we don't know what's on the other side. Now, this has nothing to do with faith, because if you know me in the shows, I always say, okay, faith can move mountains. But this message is a little bit different, okay? So it's really not about faith. And let me go ahead and show you. Okay. I saw sand dunes. Oh, how interesting. Oh, my goodness. That is quite interesting. I love it, love it, love it. I love to see what everybody else sees. All right, so this is the message that actually goes with it. And let me hide this so it can be bigger, and so that you can see it, okay? Oh, and I'm kind of just covering up, the date and everything. So if you had to climb a mountain, what would you see on the other side? Would you find happiness, sorrow, peace, unfulfillment? Know that each step you may fumble, but remember, you are not alone. The divine will help pick you up and give you the inspiration to continue on your journey. It is up to you with what you will discover on the other side of the mountain. So see, it has nothing to do about faith. It has to do with what you are going to choose, what kind of attitude you're going to have in life. And let me see, I see some more messages on this side. I've got to see. All right. Hey, Vet, how are you? Hello, hello. Let's see. I see peaks and valleys. And that is oh my gosh, I'm so glad you brought that up because that's so interesting. Because, in life we have peaks and valleys. And so as we go through, and it really depends on how inspiring you are, or the attitude that you show, or the positiveness and the gratitude, you can rise above these peaks and valleys, right? So you'll have up peaks, and then you'll have down, up and down. So that's awesome, Vet. Thank you so much, Vet, for bringing that up. So totally awesome. I feel like I'm climbing that mountain. Yeah, I think I think we all are, right. And so I think that we just need to make sure that we keep our positivity as much as we can, so that we can enlighten others, and others will see our brightness, our light shine through, right. And so that's one thing I think that we need to remember, and we're not alone. So you can always reach out, right, to somebody that will also inspire you. Okay. Hi, Erica. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so true, so true. But I did want to share. After the painting and the message, I always want to find a quote that is close to what is the message is about. And so I'm going to show you this. I thought this was so close and so awesome. All right, hold on just a second. I'm going to hide this. All right, so it says adventure isn't hanging on a rope off of a, oh my gosh, let me start this over. Adventure isn't hanging on a rope. I'm going to put my glasses on. Maybe this will help me, okay? So, adventure isn't hanging on a rope off the side of a mountain. Adventure is an attitude that we must apply to the day-to-day obstacles in life. And I thought that was really close to what the message was supposed to be about. And, I love this. It looks like a young lady just looking at the mountains and just looking at all the obstacles that we have in life. So I know, hey, Donna, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. So if you are just now getting on, you can always go back and watch the very beginning and see what the inspirational message was all about. But I do hope this helps you. Oh, let's see what Alicia said. I'm going to have to put my glasses on for some reason. I've been painting so much lately, felt pulled in it in February during my gallbladder surgery. I love it so much. Yes, and I understand. I had gallbladder surgery too, but isn't it interesting? Whenever we have times like this, when we have downtime, we're able to use our creativity. But we also need to remember to use our creativity to inspire us all the time. And that's when you need to do the self-care and balance your life and help ground yourself, because I think we get so busy that we don't. All right, my dears, so much. Thank you so much for joining, and I appreciate it. I'm going to put this back on the screen. And again, just remember, we have those peaks and valleys with the mountains, and just know whatever's on the other side is what you will bring to you. So keep that positive attitude and gratitude, okay? So I hope this inspired you. You have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you soon. Blessings.